As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Ricky Hatton, 5'7" tall with a 75-inch reach. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. He's 5'10" tall with a 69.7-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the most aggressive in-your-face fighters in the world today. Watch out for this hard-hitting southpaw who fights out of Scotland.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
And box.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He missed with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Caution being thrown to the wind. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep whacking into the body, keep taking away. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody...
Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? And now they're right back into the fray. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You're not going to see a lot of finesse. This is a high-octane battle. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. That punch scores. Still swinging with nothing left. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. Good man. Good shot.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Right punch. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're
Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. Good shot, and down goes Hatton.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Zhu Khan. He's 5'9" with a 68.9-inch reach. And he'll be facing the Jackal, Carl Frampton, 5'5" tall with a reach of 62 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country, hopes that this man can get the job done. One of the best featherweights in the world. It's Carl the Jackal Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Kang. Fighting out of the blue corner, From Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, known as the Jackal, Carl Frampton.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy, it's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's about to begin.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for... Shu Khan just got caught! Didn't wait too long to get back. Shu Khan, the monster, in trouble! Down goes Khan!
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. He threw the hook, didn't land. Blocks the jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Shu Khan now in some serious... Shu Khan got clipped and goes down hard. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to... This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Do you believe this? Do you believe this? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punchers are the best. Counter-punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Khan now in some serious trouble. That was the moment. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Right, it's so important now in the first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He just misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. No rest for the weary. He misses with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Some nice exchange. Khan, the monster! Down goes Khan!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. They exchange punches. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good counter-punching for both these fighters. So final 10 seconds. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just... A monster finally goes down! Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
On to the fourth we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they...
The monster! Dazed! 2 combos down!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying,